Hello, Virgo. We have a connection here in which two people are in two separate situations, learning their lessons so they can now come together in union once and for all. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Virgo tarot reading. It is a general reading for June 27th through July 3rd. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you guys for next week. Oh, okay. They fell right out. We have Guest of Honor number 22 and Gypsy Columbine. Okay, number 38. This is a big leveling up. Yes. Okay. Gypsy Columbine is about a rewilding. Okay. The free spirit in you is rewilding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It is shaking off socialization and emerging anew like a snake shedding its skin. The wild one within isn't savage. It is raw, yes, but it is also wise, authentic, beautiful, and will keep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever truly be happy whilst trying to be a fish? True freedom is to be truthfully yourself. And it feels like that this rewilding, allowing this, integrating this, the result or the gift is the guest of honor. It says, have you ever felt like you were on the outside looking in, maybe like everyone else found their place, really belonging to someone or something, having set themselves up for life, with you still working out how to just get past the security guards at the front gate? It's time for your outsider status to change. You are invited to the inner circle. So a lesson has been learned here. A lesson is being learned here or has been learned here. So integrating this rewilding, okay, stripping away old patterning that has made you choose like the same kind of partner and the relationships always fail, right? There's something that has changed or is changing in you that is causing you to make more authentic decisions for yourself. And as a result, you are now leveling up. Okay. I don't even need to get a Moonlit Oracle card. I'm not getting that I need one at all. This is enough, more than enough energy to work with here. Okay. Let's see where we go with these energies for Virgo next week. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. Emperor, Aries energy. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Judgment. Interesting. Okay. Virgo, keeping it interesting. I'm going to read this side as you, this side as your person, and this is the situation. It feels like you are finally, this is that authentic rewilding. You're finally not staying complacent anymore. You are choosing action. You're choosing to make a decision here. Okay. I feel like this is a connection you've been waiting in, not waiting, waiting in for some time. Okay. This Queen of Cups really does desire to reignite this connection, but it looks like you don't want to. Okay. It looks like you don't want to. This is something where you're actually, there's like a deeper level healing here. I'm getting that this is you, Virgo, are the masculine energy here, and it feels like you could be choosing incorrect feminine energies for you if you have, like, say, a feminine wound, a mother wound, that kind of thing, for example. But it's almost like you have leveled up and you have healed whatever the wound is. So now you choose the correct feminine counterpart for you. And it looks like that correct feminine is either a friend or was a friend. It looks like it was a connection that was abandoned underneath the deck there. But you are finally stepping into your position of authority to make decisions for yourself. Okay. You do look uninterested in taking the cup from this Queen of Cups again. Like, no desire to renew. Okay. But you're trying to make something about this fair. It could be the exit, and it could have been a Two of Cups at one time. It could have been a Two of Cups at one time. But it looks like contract renewal kind of thing came up. Maybe there was a bump in the road in this relationship that made you disconnect. And this Queen of Cups has the desire to reconnect, and it looks like you do not. So, and that can happen when we level up and we change. Okay, we don't want the same things anymore. Okay. So let's dive into this. Let's expand on the situation. The Emperor, please. What else is going on here with this Emperor energy? The World. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Nine of Cups. Hermit card of Virgo. 6-1. Yeah. You do have the desire to offer... someone who is single, a little bit younger in your past, where things ended. And it looks like they did not, you could have worked together, but it looks like they didn't end in the best sort of way. Okay, so this other person, this friend or coworker, this friend knew that you were a soul connection. Okay. But it looks like they still had to exit. So it looks like the lessons of the past are being put to rest here. There's a strong desire here to close that door to all that's happened before and now engage what it is and siphon through what it is you really want. It's kind of like, the Tower card. When it hits and the tower crumbles to the ground, you still have to sift through the debris to see if any one survived or any of your stuff that has sentimental value survived, right? There's something about with this Hermit energy that is you needing to sift through what it is that actually is your wish. Okay. And it is this connection with this other person that has more of a rapport. There's a gentleness to it. There's a childlike component to it. That's very, sweet, even though like you could have been this person's boss, for example. And I mean, who knows, Emperor can be a total hard ass sometimes. It's like you could have been this very stern masculine energy, but something about interacting with this person, there was kind of like your inner child and theirs got along. There was something there. There was something about the sweet connection that was really beautiful that took you out of this energy. Okay. Even at the workplace anyway. So this Hermit coming in, that's you. What comes with him is guidance and discovery. And that is discovering what it is you truly wish and what you truly want. And it looks like there's a win over that. You do figure out what it is. Okay. You do figure out what it is. Okay. And it all comes from healing whatever it is that helped you release you from whatever patterning held you back before. Okay. Let's expand on the Two of Cups on Virgo's side, please. Temperance, Nine of Wands. Okay, this is the other person. Sad that you held back on that and stayed in something comfortable instead. Okay, so this is the acknowledgement on your side of it. Temperance card of Sagittarius. that you took too long to acknowledge this Two of Cups. Okay. Took way too long to acknowledge the Two of Cups with this person, with this friend or coworker. King of Pentacles. I'm hearing that you really tried to tell yourself that you were friends, that you were just friends. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You weren't just friends. Okay. King of Pentacles. Let's expand on the King of Pentacles, please. Oh, way too many. Way too many. Way too many. Try again. Let's keep it concise, please. King of Pentacles. Okay. The Moon. Pisces energy. King of Swords, Ace of Wands. Nice. This is really piggybacking with this Hermit energy. You're gaining the clarity through the Moon. Now I see why it wanted to come out like this. It wanted to come out like this, and I flipped it. Okay. So the clarity about where your passion is. Okay, there's a revealing of this. Okay, there's something about the Ace of Wands is oftentimes you see that it's a stick. It's a giant wand. It's a giant wooden wand. There's something about this where it's like a torch. That top half of the flower is the torch that's seen through this night space. Okay. The clarity of this is incredible. Okay, what do we have? Two of Pentacles. Let's expand on the Two of Pentacles, please. Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands. Ooh, Four of Wands on the bottom. So this other person may like curb you when you dispatch your page. So Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeesh. So the end of something that was comfortable yet burdensome. It's kind of weird how it could be both of those things simultaneously. You're trying to keep this quiet. You're trying to keep this low key. Okay. This is still not an action you've taken yet. This is still strategy you're forming in your mind about how the F do I exit this thing. Okay, maybe if I approach it, or maybe if I approach it in a smaller way, it won't blow up so bad. That's a nice thought, but it's also a naive thought. But you can try. Yeah, there's no like quiet, calm way to break up, really. Let's see what's going on this Queen of Cups' side. Let's expand on her first, please. Four of Swords, Tower, Scorpio energy. Temperance in the same line. King of Cups, Fool. Yeah. She actually might like start talking about marriage more. Okay, and tell you how you were everything to her, blah, blah, blah. Let's start over. You are my person, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Let's just take a minute before something happens that we will regret. Let's talk about this. It's that whole rhetoric, yeah. Okay, Four of Cups. Let's expand on the Four of Cups, please. Strong with the Scorpio energy there with the Tower and the King of Cups. Okay. King of Swords. Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups, Judgment, Lovers. So this Queen of Cups might tell you that, Lovers card of Gemini, might tell you that, here, I will offer to help carry this burden. They won't be doing that. They will be doing that. They're doing it for however long it takes to renew this connection. Because they want the money. They want the stability. Okay. King of Swords in the same row as well. Wow. Judgment again at the bottom. The Sun. Three of Wands, Queen of Cups. Why isn't this happening? Yeah, Yeah, this connection is meant to end. Hey, not every relationship is supposed to be happily ever after. Okay. She's trying to resurrect what makes her happy in a way where it is brought to her, where she doesn't have to do anything. And then she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand why you're not after this. Okay. Let me get a little bit about this friend / coworker real quick before we head on to the extended. Show me this friend or coworker that Virgo passed on. What happened there? Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So they abandoned the connection with you because the truth is they saw that you wanted to stay where it's comfortable. Seven of Cups and Seven of Swords. They moved on. They watch you sometimes, but they are pursuing Hierophant. Justice and Hierophant. There is someone around them who wants long term with them. They have a more solid idea of what they want in long term, and they won't settle for not being the priority. Okay. Moving on from the confusion, deception, possibly doubt, even lies that occurred before. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the extended to see what's going on with them. I'm going to see what's going on with them in their current energy. I'm going to see what's going on with them in their near future, as well as the final outcome of the connection between you in this lifetime. So if you're interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection between you at this point in time, and message from this person about the connection between you at this point in time, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I will see you guys over there. Bye.